This is one of the days of the week I look forward to, for my wife, Ruth Peale, and I open the mail that you folks have sent us. Ruth, what's the first question today?
Here is a question from a mother with a son who is a freshman in college. She writes, "Our boy likes school. He does very well, except for tests. Then his mind goes blank. He really knows the answers, but faced with a test, he gets all tensed up and can't remember a thing."
Well, it would seem to me that your boy needs to build up confidence in himself. I assume he did well in high school, or he wouldn't have been accepted by the college. But you see, in college, he is facing his first grown-up problems. Competition today faced by students is so acute that it does create such emotional blocks. If your son continues having his present difficulty, you should by all means encourage and advise him to get counseling. For this, he should go to one of the psychiatrically trained guidance counselors, which most colleges and universities provide.
Norman, I think also this mother may be projecting some of her own tenseness to her son. I myself am a great believer in thought transference, and I'd like to suggest to this mother that when her son is going to have a test, if he would let her know the hour of his tests, and she in turn spend that time thinking about him with confidence that the best that's in him is going to be released through that test. It always worked when our children were going through college.
I think that's a good idea. I believe that the boy, knowing of his mother's interest and undergirding, would pick up confidence from her if she projects it.
This letter is postmarked from Ohio. "My friend is steeped in self-pity. She's always complaining, pretending to be sick so that people will do things for her. How can I help her?"
I understand your dilemma with your self-centered friend who suffers from acute self-pity. The first thing to realize is that she is really miserable and looking for attention. Therefore, you should never sympathize with her. Help her out of her self-pity illness by telling her how well she looks. Compliment her on her taste in clothes. Make her feel pretty and useful, and I believe you will have the pleasure of seeing her become so.